Connect. A verb meaning to join together to provide access or communication. Two things meeting at one central location. What human beings do when we take our minds to a singular destination and set aside time to have simple conversation. Reaching into the innermost parts of the soul and watching its mysteries unfold. Looking a person in the eyes and seeing their stories that are untold. Understanding others as well as ourselves instead of putting everyone away on shelves. In this day and age, however, when we walk into a room, we are more worried about connecting to the Wi-Fi than with other people. To this internet God we worship, we cannot find an equal. Campers, do you hear me when I say that the connections we are making with other people are extremely feeble? Walking around like robots, making no stops to talk, avoiding other living human beings like it's our jobs, not taking the time to realize when our friends hit rock bottom. I mean, what is a friend really? In this world, it's like we've completely forgotten. We measure our relationships through likes and retweets. We can follow someone on social media and not recognize them if we saw them in the street. We know less about a person's personality, dreams, and aspirations, and more about what they had for lunch, their outfit of the day, and their vacations. Campers, do you hear me, or have we lost all form of verbal communication? The weird kids, the jocks, the preps, the outsiders, in our society, everyone feels like outliers. No room for weakness or talk of mental health. Disconnected because of our lack of willingness to know how people felt. When we fail to connect, others suffer. Sometimes at the hands of each other. Feeling misunderstood and unloved, people take things into their own hands, isolating themselves, making very detailed plans, cutting down anyone who stands between them and ending it all. Trying to make the world a better place. Screaming erupts, gunshots ringing past the point of saving. People like Dylan Klebold, Eric Harris, and Nicholas Cruz speak through weapons of mass destruction while we fail to communicate because of weapons of mass distraction. Campers, do you hear me when I say, what have you done to prevent this devastation? What's going on in the mind of another? What type of storms do they weather? We don't know anymore. We have closed lines of communications which were once open doors. What's more, we view our struggles as greater than yours, not taking the time to say, hey, what's going on with you? We walk through our homes, our jobs, and our schools, not thinking that other people have problems just as much as we do. We have no outlet to turn to. Campers, do you hear me when I say, what's going on with you? Is your family having issues? Are you a victim of abuse? Are you stressed out over school, relationships, or what the future looks like for you? Feeling all alone, no one to talk to, thinking that there is no one like you, battling with depression and anxiety, feeling like you have no identity, wrestling with emotions you can't understand, thinking you don't have a single friend, questioning whether you even deserve one. What are you running from? Is it your insecurities, not knowing who to trust, grieving loved ones, suffering their loss, trying to keep up with the average, stressing out, not knowing how to manage, thinking about causing yourself irreversible damage, hoping to gain confidence but only being confident in your own failure, hating what you see when you look in the mirror? Can I make it any clearer? Look at the staffers scattered around the amphitheater. Do you see what they are going through? Dear campers, hear me when I say that you don't have to feel alone because there are people here just like you.